Hi Aries, and welcome to your Tarot Love Messages. We're going to take a look and see what the cards predict for you in terms of love and romance. It is going to be a general tarot reading, guys, so please just keep that in mind. If you're after a personalized tarot reading with myself, please feel free to reach out and inquire. I will list my email address just below the video here. So the reading here is intended for Aries Ascendant, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, and those cross-watching as well. We'll go ahead, give the cards a shuffle, and see what messages are coming in for you here, guys. Okay, you have the Page of Swords. Two consecutive numbers, 7 and 8. Sorry, no, not two consecutive numbers. The number 8 here has appeared twice. You've also got 2 pages. From what I can see, you definitely have someone here who has been thinking about reaching out. Okay, this person has been thinking about, they've been considering making a move, considering finally making some contact, some communication here. This is an energy that feels like they're a little bit confused though. Sorry, there's inner turmoil. Okay, with the Page of Swords, I feel like this is someone whom they've been keeping tabs on you. So this is someone who I feel like is either doing like a Google search, or maybe you guys are linked on social media, and they constantly like to check in and see what you're posting, what you've been up to, what you're doing. So this person is sort of keeping tabs on you. I feel like for some reason, this could be a romantic energy that has pulled away in the past. This could be someone whom you've ended things with. It could be someone who's ghosted you. It's likely to be someone who's walked away from you. It's likely also to be someone who sort of just ended things abruptly, whether it was their initiation here or whether things just ended between the two of you and this person just, distanced themselves emotionally. I can see that recently here, this person has been thinking about you a lot, and they've actually been considering here reaching out and communicating with you. They have been sort of holding themselves back from what I can see with the Page of Swords and the presence of the Moon. There is a lot of confusion. I feel like this is someone whom is composing a text message, and just as they're about to hit send to you, they stop themselves, okay? And they reread it, and then they reword it, and then they panic and they think, okay, well, what if you don't receive it, or what if you don't respond to it, or what if you don't read it, what if you don't see it for whatever reason? This person is like really in their head about them trying to reach out to you, or them even trying to make a move to you. They've been giving this a lot of thought. It definitely has been, marinating in their mind here, whether or not to contact you, whether or not to reach out to you. This person could also be a little bit hesitant because they're scared because of how they left things with you in the past. So if they did ghost you, they're not necessarily sure how they're just going to come back and try and make amends, okay? Whether or not you will be responsive to their energy, whether or not you'd be willing to entertain this or even hear their side of the story. So this person, I also see someone who tends to avoid conflict. So in a way, they don't want any drama, or they don't want anything to escalate, but at the same time, there's something there. Like, this person feels there may have been a missed opportunity, or they want a chance to maybe revive a connection, to reconnect, or even just to catch up and see how you're going, if you're open to the possibility of even staying on as friends. So someone here, I feel like, is strongly considering making a move. Someone is strongly considering about contacting you, about reaching out to you, but I can see that they're nervous with the Page of Swords. I can see that there's anxiety in their energies here with the Moon card as well. They're scared, okay? A lot of fear in their energy. Now, they could just be prone to depression and anxiety disorders, but I also feel like this is their reaction to them communicating with you. So something tells me that things between you in the past have been really complicated, or they didn't really go about things the right way. So this is their nervous energy now telling them whether or not they should connect with you. So they're sort of disputing with themselves. They're sort of trying to fight their feelings, or they're trying to reason with themselves here. I feel like at the end of the day, because pages here are messengers, I do feel like there will be contact, there will be communication, but it's going to take a little bit more reasoning with themselves from what I can see. I feel like this person keeps going back and forth in their head about it until finally they just, you know, will rip it off like a band-aid and just hit send, or make that phone call, or, you know, send you that DM here. It's finally going to take place, but you probably wouldn't, without you necessarily realizing, it may just seem like a simple text to you, but best believe that behind the curtains, this person has given it so much thought, a lot of thought. So a lot of anxious energy with this person, but I do see a connecting energy here, someone from the past, someone who I feel like this person has a lot of, they either have a lot of issues here, okay? Now this person may, I'm seeing that there's some emotional trauma or even emotional triggers here that have surfaced around this person recently, or in the time when the two of you disconnected, but I see this person coming back here. I feel like they have been working on themselves, and I feel like it's taken them a long time to either get closure on the situation. So if you're the, look, if the tables are actually reversed and if you're the one that's walked away, then this person was definitely hurting. They may not have chased you, not in the way that you wanted them to, or you feel like this person, you know, gave up so easily, but that's not the case. They're pulled away to do a lot of inner work, okay, and to process their emotions. So they've had a hard time between this distance that's occurred between the two of you. But I do see a message coming in from this individual. It does feel like a younger energy, or it does feel like this person is a little bit less experienced when it comes to relationships and connections here. So they still have a long way to go, a lot more growing and learning, but they're getting there, guys. So definitely someone whom I feel like you've had history with, you had a connection with this person, you guys had something going, and for the most part it was something good. But I feel like the reason why this person pulled away is because there's out of fear, or out of like an anxiousness or anxiety or even insecurity. So those got the better of them. I feel like this person, their feelings for you started to grow real. Things started to get really real for them. And it wasn't until it got to that point that it scared them off. The fact that they just, you know, they realized they were catching feelings for you, and the fact that they realized this could be something serious, that in itself scared them off. But now that they went away and did some thinking, I feel like this person, they've undergone a personal transformation and they've undergone some transitioning in their life. So I feel like this person is in a better place emotionally. So hence why when they will connect with you, they'll be a lot more communicative, they'll be a lot more expressive, and it'll feel like they have a lot more maturity with them, okay? There's like this renewed sense of energy with the presence of the Death card here. So someone who's walked away here, maybe this person thought that, you know, there were greener pastures elsewhere, or maybe this person thought that they wanted to keep their options open, or, you know, for whatever reason, they've walked away here. They definitely, I feel like, are wanting, they have this strong desire to come back and to reconnect and hopefully give this connection another go, because you have the Eight of Wands, and this is a card of, you know, movement, a lot of communication, a lot of progression. So I definitely see a shift in their energies for the better. So someone comes back and it feels like this time around they're a lot more ready here, guys. And I feel like you guys are gonna, in terms of the attraction and the passion, you guys are going to pick up where you left off. There's definitely a connection that exists between the two of you. Okay, and these are your messages. Thanks for watching and listening. Please show your support by subscribing to the channel, liking, sharing, commenting. If you're after a personal reading, feel free to connect. Otherwise, bye for now.